Hi, I'm Kent Gliadon with KG Landscape Management. I'm here today to talk to you about how to improve your grass. We get a lot of calls from customers in the Twin Cities that are looking to improve their grass and also make their yards more level. The two most common problems are just thin grass that just isn't looking good, thin, weedy, just generally not full. And then also lawns that have a lot of bumps in them that just make mowing really difficult. You want to kind of have that perfect catch spot in your backyard, and having that flat would be really nice. So I'm going to talk to you about 3 different options today to improve your lawn. The first option, double aeration overseeding. This is a great way to improve your grass without spending a ton of money. If your yard is thin, just generally not doing that great, or maybe you just moved into a new house and it's not looking awesome, but you don't have a ton of money to spend. We're going to go around with an aerator that's going to poke a bunch of holes in your yard and pull out the cores, and then we're going to overseed it. All those little cores are going to break up and fill into those holes, but the seed's already in there. So what you'll notice over time is the grass is coming in, it's got a lot of new, great varieties of seed starting to grow, and it's gonna get thicker, it's gonna look better. This option is usually gonna run around $300 to $500, and it's an awesome way to just generally improve your lawn. Option number 2 is top dressing with a double aeration and an overseed. In this option, we are double aerating and overseeding your yard just like we do in option 1, but this time we're bringing in a sandy topsoil mix to spread over your whole yard. So rather than completely till up your yard and level it all out, what we're doing is we're putting a 1/4 inch of 70-30 fine sands to peat and topsoil mix. So it's a very sandy mix. It's based on the same top dressing that's done at golf courses actually. It makes for good leveling ability, it stays firm, it won't settle. So we're spreading that evenly over your whole yard, and then we're using a lawn drag to actually make sure this top dressing material is getting dragged into all the low spots. So if you have a bumpy yard but your grass looks pretty decent, this is a great way to keep all your grass, get a whole bunch of seed established, and get a much flatter yard that's going to have better drainage and it's going to be firmer to walk on. This option is usually going to run between $2,500 and $3,000 for an average size yard. The third option is what I like to call the nuclear option, and it's what most people think we're going to do when they call us, which is to take a bobcat to your whole yard and rip it to shreds and start over by leveling it out completely and either hydroseeding or sodding. Completely starting over is usually a great way to ensure that you're going to have an awesome yard. However, that's usually going to run between $5,000 and $6,000 to level everything out and hydro seed. So that's not even with sod. A lot of people are looking for sod. That's usually going to run anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 depending on how big your yard is, or even more if you have a huge yard. So that's just not a great option for some people who have decent yards like myself, and just I don't want to start over completely, so I'm looking for another option to kind of improve the grass without having to spend that amount of money and rip out some of the good things I have going. So there you have it, 3 options to improve your lawn. If you're not sure which one's best for you, just give us a call at 763-568-7251 or fill out a quote request at kglandscape.com. We'd be happy to help.